Welcome, wonderful souls, to your favorite channel about BL related stuff. GMM TV recently announced part 1 of their series lineup for 2024. Let's take a brief look at the BL series out of these. In the end, we are also going to mention a few things we are hoping to be included in part 2 of their lineup. We begin with 2 shows about which we are not sure if they are BLs or bromance. The first one is On Sale, My Peaceful Property, starring Tae and New, where New plays a spoiled rich kid's character who owns properties that are considered to be haunted, and Tae plays the role of a man who can see ghosts. This looks like a fun, goofy comedy with drama and ghosts. And who can be better for this sort of comedy than Tae and New? But sadly, this series hardly gave us any BL vibes and leans very heavily towards a bromance. The second one is Kidnapped, starring Om and Leng, a fresh face in BLs for us. That is, if the show is a true BL. Om plays the role of Min, a man desperately in need of money who takes up a kidnapping job. Leng plays the character of a rich young boy who has a sour relationship with his father, has a dangerous sleepwalking disorder, and is the one who gets kidnapped. By the way, is it just us, or does Leng look like PP Crit sometimes and Bilking at some other times? Back to the series, Min can't bring himself to kill Leng's character and hides him instead. Their relationship blossoms from there as the plot puts them into interesting and tough situations. Hope the action part is well done. We don't know why GMM TV went stay with me with this one, because this one gave us bromance vibes, but also those little smiles and gazes and the holding of hands, etc. that feel much more than a bromance relationship. Maybe they're testing waters with audience. Whatever the case, we hope it turns out to be a true BL and a good one at that. Next up is Osan's Love Thailand, starring Earth and Mix, which is an adaptation of a popular Japanese BL series by the same name. The mere mention of Earth and Mix in a BL is going to make us watch it, but we also feel that this series would show us a different side of their acting skills, as Osan's Love is a romantic comedy. My Love Mix-Up Thailand is another adaptation of the Japanese manga series My Love Mix-Up, starring everyone's babies Jem and Fourth. Although we are a bit disappointed to see Jem and Fourth in a cute high school BL again and wanted them in something different, but they are well suited for this series. Fourth plays Atom, who has a crush on a girl in his class, who in turn has a crush on Kongthap, played by Gemini. Due to the misunderstanding, Kongthap ends up thinking that it's Atom who has a crush on him, and Atom plays along to keep the girl's secret. Gemini and Fourth are going to do justice to this series, as we feel they can nail such roles with their eyes closed. Next up is The Trainee, starring Off and Gun, where Gun plays the role of a clueless intern who falls for his senior at work, played by Off. The story seems like a simple rom-com, but it's always nice to see Off Gun in a BL. Only Boo stars newcomers Keen and C as Moo and Kaing, respectively, where Moo is a high schooler who wants to become an idol and is in love with Kaing, who has a food stall at the school canteen. As their relationship is budding, Moo gets selected to join a boy band, but the terms and conditions of the contract prohibit dating. Not a novel or very exciting plot, but we might give this one a try for the newcomers. We Are is a university BL with 4 couples: Pon Puvin, Vinny Satang, Mark Win, and Boom. Wait, did we hear you say another one of those? Well, we felt the same. Don't know how 4 stories are going to be managed in 12 episodes, but we think that the screen time would be distributed in a tiered way, with Pon and Puvin and Vinny Satang having more screen time than the other 2 couples. The plotline doesn't seem different or refreshing, but Vinny's character is interesting, and we like Vinny and Satang, so we are going to watch this one for Vinny and Satang and Owen Boom, as they gave some good scenes in Hidden Agenda. We like how they have evolved as actors and would like to see a performance of substance from them in this one. The next one on our list is My Golden Blood, the one we are most excited about. Who doesn't love a good vampire romance? But this one is even better because it's a BL. And wait, it keeps on getting better and better, with Gavin playing the role of a special boy who is called Golden Blood, having the special and powerful blood that every vampire wants and desires. And Joss, yes, you heard it right, Joss playing the role of a vampire who, although is very attracted to his blood, but also falls for him and needs to protect him at any cost. Gavin to us is one of those actors who has chemistry with everyone he is casted with. Joss and Gavin's pair is interesting and it excites us. Them being two good actors who are very attractive with the plotline of vampires and all the danger, enigma, mystery and tragedy that goes with it, their chemistry could be explosive. We are going to sound silly, but Joss's presence somehow makes Gavin look smaller, we mean size-wise, which doesn't happen usually, and it's hot. Hope the cast doesn't change. Whoever thought of them for this story, just like whoever thought of pairing up First and Cow in a BL, needs to be given a raise. This has all the ingredients of being a quality vampire BL. We really wish the series turns out to be an amazing one and that the vampire doesn't die at the end. The last one on the list, but not the least, is Vandi Good-Day, starring In Sarin as a surgeon and Great Sapol as a boxer who have a friends with benefit relation that develops into a serious one. The story seems to have drama and romance with action of both the sizzling, spicy and steamy kind and boxing kind, with elements of comedy. The story of a surgeon and a boxer sounds quite interesting, and it is topped by the fact that the series stars In, who was good in The Miracle of Teddy Bear, and Great, who is remembered by everyone as Inspector M from Manor of Death, with his super fitted clothes showing off those buff arms and the shirt almost on the verge of ripping apart. The series also stars Thor, whom we would like to see more of more often. It will be directed by Miss Tanvaran, who also directed The Eclipse, which is another point in favor of this series. Excited about this one. That was the whole list, and out of these, our top two favorites are My Golden Blood, followed by Vandi Good-Day. Let's talk a little about the second part of this lineup, which is yet to be announced. We hope to see a series with First and Cow, preferably together as a couple, but definitely in a BL, because we can't make time for a non-BL series and we can't not watch First and Cow. Hope to see Gemini and Fourth in different roles that are complex. We get that they are young and can't be cast as 30-year-olds, but we would like to see them in roles that are not based in a high school, without this setting being the primary emphasis. For example, Moonlight Chicken. They were high school boys, but the story was about something else entirely. Wouldn't mind seeing shuffling of couples that have established ships. For a wild example, Jung with Bond or Jung with Force, etc. More of Mark and Neo in BL's plays, together or with other people. This is more of a request, but please give us something that's special, like a Bad Buddy or like Hart and Leeming's story in Moonlight Chicken, or something so emotional that touches us deep inside and stays with us for years to come. That's it for this video. See you next time. Be well.